So after a bit of a delay, we are back live, ready for the first of two women's semifinal games. This one between the Outaouais Shamrocks from Quebec and Ontario United. Actually, that's the wrong teams. After all that, bear with me. Well, not a great start. A little shaken up over what went on earlier. The player, by the way, who was injured in that previous game, just was on the floor for quite a while. They called for an ambulance, and he was taken to the nearest medical facility by ambulance here in Mississauga. I can tell you he did stand with a neck brace on before being put on the ambulance and was conscious. But it did take quite a while before that was dealt with. Anyway, we have got New Tecumseth Xtreme and Ontario United in this semifinal. Outaouais will play in the next semifinal. Move them up a little spot. We've got New Tecumseth in the yellow, the red and black trim. Ontario United in the light blue, dark shorts. Winner will play for the women's gold tomorrow. That's cleared down the floor. That's going to get by everybody, so that will be a flooring column. We'll come back down to our right as we get settled in and straightened away for our second last game of the day, penultimate game of the day, word I don't get to use nearly enough. Stephanie Gauthier to take the face off for Ontario United. And she wins it, puts it down into the corner. Hustling back there, Brenna Jones for New Tech. Around to Shannon Steed. Up a little bit further, get it to Katie Van Noort. To the middle, that's poked away by Emma Wilson. Going back to get it, Christina Kearney. That's Megan Lalonde in goal for Ontario United. Kearney set up at the blue line to Chilvers. LaRue, long shot in. Kept in by D'Angelo. Lindsay Polhill couldn't get it out. It's kept in by United. Whitten played it off the boards. Madison Good along there for New Tech, still couldn't get it out. Still inside the offensive zone. And drop it back. D'Angelo tried to clear it in. That hit somebody. Still it's inside. Mickelson's. She lost it. Along the boards. Shot in, kicked away. It's Paula Hodgson in goal for New Tech. Dumped in wide of the goal. Going back to get it, Mickelson's. She'll bring it out herself. Jenna Hensley down in the corner, but it was dumped in from their own side of the center red line, so it'll be a flooring call against Ontario United. Ellie Burkett take the face off for Newtek, comes to the boards, first on it, United. Kate McKnight with the shot. Prolific goal scorer for Newtek. Goaltender Lalonde has it. Again, it comes to the boards. Goes as far as the blue line, shot back in by Glosier. Goche got it to the boards, and United get it out. Delayed offside. They don't touch it. The tag up. The ball goes over the glass and out of play. We've played 3:53 here in the opening period. First of two women's semifinals. And again, for just joining us, we are delayed quite a bit, maybe about 40 minutes, as a result of an incident at the end of the previous game, where a player needed medical assistance. Nazar, shot on goal. Hodgson handled that easily. Kearney. Chilvers, long shot in, well wide of the goal. Good pass to Fleming. Back to Jesse Hurrell, and a save made by Lalonde. Shot around the boards. Christine Graham gets there, holds it in. Newtek trying to work it off the boards. The shot missed short side. This will come out. Graham. Haji was watching her closely. Now it's intercepted at center by LaRue. She lost it. Good job by Polhill to get it to her defense partner. That shot in by Haji. She'll head to the bench. That's picked off as they try and go up the middle. The shot scores! Boy, we talked about that so many times. Clearing the ball up the middle instead of up the boards. Here's a perfect example of what can happen. I think it was Stephanie Pui, number 10. Well, they have it in good shape there Instead, up the middle. Back of the goal, 1-0. Ontario United. Offside. Samantha Pui unassisted. Another shot. Hodgson handled that one. Gauger around the boards, gets it over to Madison Good. She'll clear it down the floor, but that's going to bring about a whistle. Second women's semifinal will be the Outaouais Shamrocks, who I tried to put into this game against the Calgary Toon Squad. Brenna Jones fires it around the boards, and Newtek will have a chance to get it out. Stead. Shot score, short side. Didn't look like there was much room for Brenna Jones. But she ties it. Picks up the loose ball inside the blue line, has a look around. Very little room, but manages to put it home. (1-1) with 7:24 to go. First period. Jamie James gets it only as far as the blue line. It'll be kept in by Ali Burkett. Bounces around in front of the goaltender. Milan comes out to play it to the boards. One shot. Knocked down. Quick outlet. Right onto the stick of Tiffany Toon. Shannon Steed. Be kept in by James. Cleared away, hustling to get it over on the boards is Cairns, Kennedy Cairns. She gets knocked down, and there's going to be a penalty called. Maybe James didn't realize she was being called for the penalty right away. There's Megan Lalonde down in goal for United. Power play for Newtek. Right in the crease. Finally, Lalonde covers it. United unable to clear it. Glazier into the corner. On it first is Fleming to Burkett. That's stopped. Jones back of the point. Glazier. Fleming tried to play it into the slot. That was picked off by Haji. To the front of the goal, and then it goes wide. Haji can't get it out. Fleming, big slap shot, well wide of the goal. Jones. Fleming is all the way back to the point. Still 50 seconds to go in the power play. Burkett put it high and wide. Jones has it. Into the slot. There's a chance. May have hit her teammate, Van Noort, who was in front of the goal. Van Noort. Glazier shot blocked. Chance here to move it, and they do. Get it down the floor. Kristen Rozier. That'll do it. Penalty is now over. And this will bring about a face-off back in the New Tech zone. We are tied at 1 with 4:12 left to go in the first period. Semifinals. This is the Women's B National Championship. Good save there by Hodgson. Long shot, change direction, it gets him behind Hodgson. That's going to be a goal as it just barely trickles over the goal line. That shot came in from the point. Hodgson got a lot of it. But as you can see, she didn't get it all, and it just kept on rolling. It's a shot from the point. It may have been tipped, and there it goes agonizingly for New Tech. Xtreme. Let's change that. Oh, we get it right. 2-1, United. That goes up over the top of the goal. Jade Hensey gets credit for the goal. New Tech can't get it out on the first try. They will on the second. Hensey hustling back into her own end. Won't get there before it crosses the line. Taken by New Tech. Shannon Steed plays it in. She'll go and get it herself. Off to the boards it comes. Chilvers back behind her goal. To Cortez. Brought in by Gauthier. Gauthier on the outside, fed it right in front. It's cleared. Shot comes in, hits some traffic in front. It was Haji. Gauthier. Watched by Graham. Goes down low, back to Gauthier. Trying to work her way out in front, tries to jam it in. It's still loose. United with it. To the side of the goal, right out in front. Finally, New Tech able to clear it, at least out to center. It'll be kept onside by Ontario. Haji with a shot. Hodgson's got the save. Can't cover it. Haji. All alone in front. Bounces around, comes back towards the blue line. Good shift here for United, leading it 2-1. Being close to making it 3-1. Van Noort. That goes wide. James can't get it out. Fleming for New Tech. Fleming in the corner. Threw it out in front. Backhand by Van Noort and a save made by Lalonde. Jesse Harrell back in her own end. Less than 20 seconds to go in the period. Over to Jones. 2-on-1. Van Noort scores! 4.8 seconds left to go in the period. Didn't think they had enough time, but they moved it up quickly, and what a beautiful goal by Van Noort. Great pass right on the tape right here. Just perfect. And she goes high over the glove of Lalonde. We are tied. So first period doesn't solve a whole lot. We're tied at 2 after the opening 15 minutes. Again, the winner goes on to the gold medal game tomorrow afternoon. All right, time to step aside, take a little break again. We'll be back with period number 2 in about 2 minutes from now. Right from the face-off, the ball goes over into the United players bench. To the boards, not out, kept in by Glozier. That shot went off of Pui. She's going to turn back in her own end. Samantha Pui, who got things started for United with the opening goal. Pass in behind James. Cairns got it to the front of the goal. It's cleared to the boards. Shot goes to the boards. Play continues. Player went down. Everybody stopped for just a second. Long shot in. Bobbled momentarily, but then covered by Lalonde. Goes in behind the goal. Madison Good got to it back there and got it up towards the blue line. Right in front, backhand. Good save by Lalonde. Chilvers. Still can't get it out. Kept in. Played in a little deeper by Witten along the boards. Towards center, knocked down. First touched by United, so no whistle on the hand pass. Pass in behind Becca Chilvers. That'll go in behind the New Tech goal. Back to pick it up there, Brenna Jones. Kept in, Haji. Jones for New Tech. Looking for that long pass for Good. That just failed to connect. Mickelson's to LaRue. She lost it. Backhanded by Fleming. We'll go to the goaltender, who will put the big trapper on top of it. 12:13 to go, second period, a 2-2 tie. Shot by Fleming, just wide. Long got a piece of it as it went by. Comes in front of the goal, taken away by United. Pass up at center. Haji, she lost it. Glozier will take it around behind the goal. Actually, that's Jones. Van Noort in the front of the goal, and it's cleared by United. Just get it down the floor. And they're going to call flooring. So we'll come back down to our right. We've played 3:52 here in the second period. No scoring in the second. United will bring it out off the boards. Offside. They're going to bring it all the way back into the Ontario zone. That's where the pass originated. Face-off win for New Tech. Plausier with a good shot right on goal and a good save made by Lalonde. Again, New Tech win the face-off. Shot by Wilson. Again, Lalonde with a good save. Plausier back to retrieve it in her own end. Turns, plays it here to the right side. Dumped in by Kennedy Cairns. Kate McKnight behind the goal. McKnight steps out, backhand, stopped by Lalonde. It's still loose. Lalonde diving out, covers it. Brenna Jones hits it into the middle of the floor. Now it goes to the boards. McKnight. McKnight trying to work off the boards. Tech still with it. One-timer. Good save by Lalonde. Jones got away a quick shot. Up at the blue line it comes. Not out. It'll be kept in by Ali Burkett. Now United will clear it. Burkett in front, backhand, stopped by Lalonde. It goes behind the goal. Burkett's on it again. Ali Burkett. Being watched by Hensey. Burkett takes it all the way up towards the blue line, then backhands it in and heads to the bench. Now United will go the other way. Gauthier. Long shot in, that's dropped and covered by Hodgson. James will take it back behind their own goal, then reverse it up along the boards. Nice play. That's knocked down. Harrell with a shot. Back to Harrell. This one doesn't get through. Another attempt. Diving out. Lalonde has it. Holds on. Mad scramble in front of the goaltender for the Ontario United team. Manages to keep it out. Face-off win for New Tech. Shot right on goal, Lalonde. Nice job there. Drops down in the butterfly, catches it, smothers it. So there's no rebound. New Tech getting the better of the play here in this second period. Witten couldn't get a shot away, and it's just dumped out. Chasing onto it is Toon. Lays it around behind the goal. Out to play it, Hodgson. That's stolen. Pui. Shot went off somebody in front, hit the glass, stayed in play. Out it comes, down to the United blue line, backhanded off the glass. Pui will pick it up there. Fearburn. Got it to the front of the goal, and then it's just shot down the floor by McKnight. To the corner it goes. Witten gets it out as far as the blue line. That's knocked down. Kept onside by United. Long shot in towards the goal. Cleared away by Hodgson. Jones. To Burkett. Looking for McKnight. Burkett following up on it. Long shot over the top of the goal. Gauthier takes it away. Actually, it's Kristen Luzar. McKnight chases it down in the corner. Burkett shot goes wide. Looking for a deflection in front. Played to an open wing. United on it first. Bing Chung. Her pass misses everybody, goes down the floor, and we'll get a face-off back in the Ontario end. Floor beginning to tip just a little bit in favor of New Tech here in the second. Rattles off a couple of legs into the corner. Played up along the boards. That came out. New Tech has to clear the zone. Van Noort does. Long stretch pass, knocked down. Haji gave it back to LaRue, and then it's taken away. New Tech get it to center. Fleming. Tried to pass it to Jessie Harrell, and she was stopped. There's Pui cutting in. Pui to the backhand. Big save made. Rebound was there. Nice move by Pui. Good save by Hodgson. There's Pui again. Comes to the side of the goal. Didn't get it out in front. She tried the wraparound. This time it'll be a flooring call against New Tech. Good shift by Ontario. Quick shot off the face-off goes wide. Madison Good chasing it down to the corner. She goes down against James. James along the boards. Still it doesn't come out. Finally it does. Down the floor. And the face-off will come back into the Ontario United zone. Bouncing ball right to the goaltender. Hodgson won't take any chances. She'll cover it. Gets past the Ontario player at the blue line. Jade Hensey had to hustle back in her own end. Had it taken away by Ali Burkett. McKnight with her first shot towards goal. Hit some of the traffic in front. That goes into the New Tech bench. Shot off the glass, stuck right there. LaRue got it to the boards, no further. Good save by Lalonde. Right in front, scramble, Lalonde's got it. Finally the whistle goes. New Tech forced all the way back into their own end. Wilson got it ahead. Harrell. Trying to play it over to Fleming. Fleming and Cords had it held against the boards. Now it comes free. Shot on goal. Lalonde dives out. 1:53 to go. Second period. Timeout. All right, timeout is over. Face off to the right of Megan Lalonde in goal for Ontario United. Minute 53 to go in the period. Shot ripped wide by Jones. Will be kept in by the Xtreme. Trying to give it back to Burkett. That failed to connect. Samantha Pui gets it high in the air down the floor. And another flooring call with 1:22 to go in the second. Ripped wide. Gozier rather can shoot it. That one's put wide. That was Glozier. Jones. To Glozier. Burkett. Knocked down just inside the blue line, under a minute to go. Comes free to New Tech. Dump it in behind the goal. James back to get it. Turns, fires it around the boards. It's cleared under 30 seconds to go now. Liz Wilson, the captain for the Xtreme, goes back to get it. And the cut towards the goal was McKnight. Goaltender's lost her goal stick. Time's going to run out though. Great chance for New Tech right at the end of that second period. Unable to convert. We'll go to the third, all tied at 2. We'll take a 2-minute break and we'll be back with the third period, see if we can resolve it in regulation. I sure hope so. No, don't even think it. Yep. We are underway in the third period of this 2-2 tie in the women's semifinal between New Tecumseth Xtreme and Ontario United. That goes out of play into the United bench. Along the boards, played in by LaRue. Backhanded along the boards, Shannon Steed. He'll get it out and down the floor, hustling back to go pick it up for United. Jade Hensey. This will be a flooring call against United. That pass missed. Megan Hutchins. She'll go to the boards. They're back at the point. And picked off by United. They don't get it out. Weak clearing attempt. Natalie Dimio for New Tech. Couldn't hold it in. Here comes Haji. She lost it. Christine Graham will go back to pick it up. Both teams change. Maialino into the middle. Comes back to Maialino. Dumps it down into the corner. Good. In there first for New Tech. Comes up along the boards. Pui. Off the boards, pretty good pass, just not handled cleanly by Tung. Tung will go into the corner to go get it. Puts it in behind the goal. Back to Tung. Tung over the other side, nobody there. Pui hustles over it, keeps it in. James there to help out. Back to Pui. Backhands it in front. Pui gets away a backhand, but just too many bodies in front of the goaltender for that to get through. New Tech will change, so all alone on the rush was Fleming. She'll hold it, wait for reinforcements, get the return pass. It's put in wide of the goal. Harrell. Watched by James. James knocked it off her stick. Good defensive play in Luzar down the left side. But not able to catch up to it, so it'll be a flooring call against Ontario. Enzi behind the goal. Plays it to the corner, comes up along the boards a little bit. To Angelo. To Luzar. She is stopped there by Harrell. Out it comes towards the blue line, still in. That shot right on goal by Fleming, kicked away by Lalonde. Chilvers, she couldn't move it. Into the slot, Fleming tried to play it over to Van Noort. Van Noort's got a shot right on goal. Lalonde drops down, makes a good save. Face-off controlled by New Tech. Then cleared away. That'll be a flooring call. Comes to the near boards. Two players go in there looking for it. Burkett played it into the corner. New Tech maintained possession. McKnight trying to work her way in front, unable to. Tiffany Toon. Ball goes up in the air, comes to the near boards. Cairns. That gets by everybody at the blue line. Now the race is on. Burkett trying to get in there. They pin the ball against the boards. And finally the whistle goes as the player is knocked down. We'll bring the face-off outside the blue line. 8:46 to go in this women's semifinal. It's kept onside by New Tech. Good play by Jones out at the red line. That came out. Doesn't matter. Ontario has it. They'll shoot it in. Shannon Steed. Around the boards to Jones. Maialino. Maialino gets the return pass. Ontario will get there first. Carney. Push to the boards. Carney plays it to safety. That'll be kept in by New Tech. That was Polhill. Haji gets to center. Shoots it in. They'll change. Lindsay Polhill. A shot right on goal by Gauthier. Long shot drifting in just wide. It went off the hand of the New Tech player and almost went in the far side of the goal. Gauthier against Graham. Now Fleming comes in to help out. Fleming kicks it to her stick and gets it out over center. Gauthier's poke checked. In over the blue line. Down goes Luzar. That's going to be a penalty to New Tech as they touch it up. With just 6:33 left to go. Any goal now is huge, and Ontario United will get the power play opportunity. They've called the timeout. If you just logged in, hoping to see the Outaouais Calgary game, we are running late due to an incident towards the end of the last men's D semifinal where a player was clipped and went down and ended up needing medical attention. Huge opportunity here for Ontario United. Ball goes into the corner. United is on it. They'll get possession. Carla D'Angelo was back at the point. Shot came in. Good save made by Hodgson. Ontario on it again. All along the boards. Jones looking for it. Comes off. Shot. Hit a couple of bodies, went wide. Still they can't clear it. Ontario gets possession. That shot ricochets, comes off the end boards. It's free in front. Cleared out by New Tech. Still onside. There's a hard shot. That missed the net. D'Angelo. Hensey. Hensey making a move, getting inside, goes down. It's going to be another penalty. It's tough to call one when you've already got a team shorthanded, but that was an obvious one. Took away a scoring chance. Referee really had no choice. Liz Wilson into the penalty box. So now 5-on-3 for Ontario. 59 seconds left to go in the initial penalty. Huge moment in the game right here. D'Angelo. Shot was blocked. It goes to the boards. She'll get it there. New Tech get it and clear it. That'll help take some time off the clock on this 5-on-3. D'Angelo able to get it in. Looked like New Tech had a chance to put their sticks on the ball and get it down the floor. But kept in. That shot a hard one off the end boards. New Tech on it. And again, lifted high, but a break for Ontario as the ball is put out of play. .15 seconds to go in the initial penalty. minute 16 left to go in the second one. So another 15 seconds with the 5-on-3. Another face-off win for Ontario. D'Angelo. Lazar, D'Angelo. That hit too many bodies in front. Lazar. First penalty's over. 5-on-4 now. And coming out of the box and getting it down the floor rather was Glozier. He's going to help kill some time down in the Ontario end. Now they'll move it out. Just 40 seconds to go in the power play. That's intercepted. Here's a shorthanded opportunity. Jones with a shot just went over the top of the goal. 30 seconds in the power play. Carney in along the boards. With it is McKnight. Back at the point. Time winding down. Just 10 seconds to go in the power play. Cords. That's taken. Jones. And that's going to do it. They've killed it off. 3.5 to go. We're still tied. Scramble in front of the goal. A chance. Great opportunity for Christina Carney. Carney. My apologies. Hodgson kept it out. So a great kill by New Tech. Knocked down out at center. Robin Cords. Hand pass. Bring the face-off all the way down into the United end. 3:18 to go. Shot right on goal. A good save made by Lalonde. Wilson. Burkett getting in shooting position. Shot right on goal. Another good save made by Lalonde. Both goaltenders coming up big here in the latter stages of the third period in this tie game. A national championship on the line. A trip to the gold medal game tomorrow. Where the shot came off the end boards, bounces out in front, cleared away by United. Wilson will hold it in along the blue line, backhands it in, comes to the boards. United trying to get it out. They don't. Now they do. Toon, Glozier. Glozier got there first. Dumped in. Didn't get it over the center red line before clearing it in, so big face-off now back in the United end. Van Noort behind the goal. Fed it out in front, nobody home. Taken away by Mickelsons. Luzar looking for it. Newtek with it. Fleming couldn't get a stick on it. Now the face-off will be down in the Newtek end. Face-off win for Ontario. Long shot in, big glove save made by Hodgson. That was headed for the goal. Under 2 to play. It has felt like overtime for about the last 10 minutes. Carney clears it in. Closure back to get it. Goche closing on her in a hurry, but it comes out. McKnight. Van Noort. Van Noort's got a little bit of room. Shot, glove save. Nicely done by Lalonde. Timeout. Newtek. Just a little over a minute left to play in regulation time. If it is tied after 3 periods, they'll play 10 minutes of 4-on-4 and then go to a shootout, if necessary. 10 minutes of sudden death, 4-on-4. Will be held in by Newtek. They'll get it back to the point. Closure with a shot. It rattles towards the goaltender. She'll cover it. Lalonde has had to be good here in the last couple of shifts. 3-4 good saves. Just before that, it was Hodgson down at the other end. 1:08 to go. Clean face-off win. Closure with a shot. Again, it's covered. It's loose. Scramble in front. Ball still loose. Back at the point. Closure shoots it again. Somehow it stayed out. Goaltender gets her stick back. She dropped it for a while. Into the final minute. Newtek pressing. Van Noort in wide. Burkett to the front of the goal. Ontario clear it. Off the boards. Chance right in front. Pui shoots. Went over the top of the goal. Now a scramble down the other end. The net comes loose. No goal. Frantic action in the final minute. All those chances for Newtek, and then Samantha Pui got free. Tried to go stick side, just missed. 29.7 seconds left. Newtek win the faceoff. Lou McKnight off the boards. Getting back first. Be Luzar, but it'll get across the line first. which means we'll come back down to our right. Another face-off in the New Tech end. Beginning to think I might be better off just grabbing a blanket and curling up in the corner here somewhere tonight, rather than trying to get back to the hotel. We'll be back here at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning for a 9 o'clock start. We'll have the bronze medal game first thing tomorrow morning for you, followed by all the gold medal games, and a nice catch there by Hodgson. 7 seconds to go. All right, let's break out the cliche. Overtime looming large. Jones in behind her goal. Comes to the side of the goal. Buzzer goes. We are headed for OT. Both teams played in that final minute like they wanted to end it, that they weren't interested in overtime, but so just announcing here in the stadium, they'll play 10 minutes, 4-on-4, sudden death. If that doesn't solve it, it'll be the dreaded shootout. Everybody's favorite way to finish an important game. We've still got another women's semifinal to play yet tonight. Okay, here we go. Overtime. Closure shot blocked and gave it away. Ontario with a chance to move it. They will off the boards, looking for Fairbairn. Jones getting away. Off the boards, looking for McKnight. It's poked ahead. Here's McKnight. McKnight breaking in. McKnight's got Burnett across. Big save made by Lalonde. McKnight to Burkett. And Lalonde with one of the bigger saves. Discussion down at the timekeeper's bench. Got a question for the referee. Scramble draw, controlled by New Tech. McKnight down to Burkett. Tried to give the return pass to McKnight. Now comes Ontario, 2-on-1. There's the pass. Oh, just a little bit too far. Luzar was in behind everybody. They couldn't get her the ball. Now Luzar has it. Luzar breaking in. Cleared away by Steed out towards the center floor area. Brought back in by D'Angelo. D'Angelo in the corner. Closures on her. It comes to the front of the goal. Cleared away by New Tech. Van Noort. To Harrell. Harrell behind the goal. Harrell's got Van Noort out in front. Harrell didn't see it. Out comes Ontario. Stopped at center by Glozier. LaRue was looking to get it to Chilvers, and the ball goes just out of play. Touched by somebody over at the bench. Face-off will stay in the New Tech zone. We've played 2:18 of 10-minute overtime. Pui wins the face-off. Back at the point, Hensey. Hensey puts it behind the goal. Back there first is Shannon Steed. Steed up at the blue line, knocked down. Kept in. Toon. They'll swing it the other side. Good play there. Some open floor. That shot stuck there. Steed blocked it. Had trouble finding it. That's stopped. Good play by Fairbairn. Pui put it in wide of the goal. Wilson couldn't get to it. Samantha Pui. Four on four. They'll come to Pui. She'll shoot it. It goes off the end boards. Wilson on it first for New Tech. That'll get by everybody, and down the floor it goes. Pui turning. A little bit of room here on the right side. Fairbairn. Closures on her. They'll hold it against the boards. Referee will blow the whistle. We're going to bring the face-off outside. 6:26 left to go in the overtime. Offside. Hodgson won't take any chances. She'll cover that up. Face off to Hodgson's left. Hard around the boards. Luzar goes down. New Tech have it. Don't get it out. There's a shot. Comes off the end boards. New Tech with it. Turning back. Jones. To Van Noort. She stopped. Luzar to the front of the goal. Picked off by Jones. Jones shoots it in for New Tech. She'll peel off and head to the bench. Back to pick it up is Kearney. Steed. And that's going to be an errant pass that goes by everybody, and the face-off back in the New Tech end. Cleared down the floor. Don't think this is going to be enough for flooring. Well, they'll get to it in time. It's Hensey. Had it taken away, thrown out in front. McKnight with a chance. McKnight with the backhand. 2 stabs at it. Lalonde keeps it out. Almost halfway through the sudden death overtime. Another save by Lalonde as it came to Wilson from the faceoff. This time, Ontario control the faceoff, but it's knocked down in front. They'll get away with it. Toon to Pui. She's forced to the boards. Now Pui. Little chip and chase. She's going to have to hustle to go get it. She'll get it. Out in front was Toon. He'll come all the way back to the point. Down to Pui. Fairbairn. She puts it towards the goal. It sits there and then cleared to the boards. Good job by Steed. Fairbairn to Pui. Still onside. Pui's got it. Down into the corner. Fairbairn. Watched by McKnight. Right out in front, it's tipped wide. Closure. Off the boards, kept in by Ontario. Luzar to the side of the goal. Taken away. Cairns. Up ahead. Here's McKnight. McKnight with the breakaway. McKnight. Backhand. Hit the post. And then it's covered by Lalonde. Wow. The leading scorer for New Tech. Sent in all alone on a breakaway. Went to the backhand. Hit the goal post. .3:19 to go. Closure. Her shot went off a leg, goes to the boards. Luzar was way in behind everybody if that ball had come loose. Gauthier looking for Luzar. Chipped in. Brianna Jones has had a strong game for New Tech. It's stolen along the boards to Angelo. Back at the point. Shot in wide, comes off the end boards. Good job by D'Angelo to pinch in. Get to her backhand, couldn't get a shot away. Ooh, look out down in the timekeeper's bench. Had to be quick to duck. Face off back in the New Tech end. Closure off the boards, down the floor it goes. This is likely going to make it in over the goal line. It will. We'll come back down to our right once again. Time winding down in the sudden death overtime. Not for lack of scoring chances. Both goaltenders have been terrific here in the overtime period. See, we're late in the third period as well, as both teams came close to ending it many times. Slapped towards center, kept onside, backhanded in. All the way down to the goaltender, she'll leave it for closure. Up to Burkett. Burkett held against the boards. Ontario bring it in. Ontario gets something going down low. The pass just a little bit off the mark. Kearney. Closure. Kearney's got it. Kearney right out in front, goes by everybody. Burkett hustling. Gets to the ball first. Don't think the defenseman saw her racing past her right shoulder. Polehill. That pass missed Van Noort. Hensey. Up the middle, dangerously. Polehill. McKnight trying to cut inside. Good defensive play by Hensey. We're into the final minute here of overtime. Lazar trying to split the defense. Steed read that perfectly. Knocked out of the air. It's going to be a high stick, and that's going to bring the face-off down into the Ontario United end of the floor with 47.6 to go. Timeout, New Tech. Set something up here off the face-off to try and end this before we go to a shootout. Outaouais Shamrocks, Calgary Toon Squad, yet to come. That game was scheduled to have started 42 minutes ago. Face-off won by Ontario. Fairbairn plays it over. The other side, they'll move it up. Duzar. who's there. We'll track it down in the corner, or trace it down. Off the boards. Van Noort. Time winding down. Fairbairn gets back to break that up. A shot from a very sharp angle from McKnight goes wide. Less than 10 seconds to go. That's going to do it. They're going to hold it there. Another cliche. Overtime solves nothing. Across the way, Darce Graywall, the referee in chief for Canada Ball Hockey, making sure everybody's aware of what the rules are for the shootout. Looks as though Ontario will go first. Here we go. Tiffany Toon. Toon holds it and is poke checked. Nice play by Hodgson. That'll be Newtek. Looks like Ali Burkett against Megan Lalonde. Fakes the shot, backhand, stop is made. Samantha Pui started the scoring in this game. Will go next for Ontario. Backhand. Scores! Jenna Fleming up next for Newtek. Stopped by Lalonde. Fairbairn. Holes. Oh, what a move. Quick hands. Dana Fairbairn. Now Ontario up 2-0. After they've had 3 shooters, this is the 3rd shooter now for New Tech. Jesse Harrell goes wide, swings around. Another save made by Lalonde. Lalonde has been absolutely sensational in this game. Goal here will end it. Stephanie Gauthier with a chance to send Ontario into the gold medal game. Save is made. We'll have to go one more, at least. But now New Tech must score. Their leading scorer, McKnight, almost scored on a breakaway in overtime, hit the post. She get a second chance here. Same move. Grabbed. I don't think Ontario realized it, but they have won it. Delayed reaction. There's some of them still aren't sure. Is that it, really? After all this? Yes, it is. Congratulations, Ontario United. You are off to the gold medal game tomorrow afternoon. That's the most delayed reaction I've seen to a team winning in a shootout, I think. I just didn't keep track of it. Yeah, New Tech had to score on that one. Ontario had already scored twice. They only had one shooter left to go. All right. Got one more. Unbelievably. Only going to be about an hour late tonight. But after that, it was worth it. We are going to move aside here. Get ready for our next game. Outaouais Shamrocks, Calgary Toon Squad. Winner gets Ontario, the loser gets New Tech. It's that simple. Back in about 10 minutes when we get set for our final game of the day, the second women's semifinal. See you in a few minutes, everybody.